Alright, fishy folks, I'm here in Shinjuku, Japan, Tokyo, at Paupau Aqua Garden. When I was here in Japan in June, I was at the Paupau Aqua Garden in Ginza, which is quite a bit larger than this one. Let's go inside and take a look. It's on the way to the subway. First thing, of course, is a beautiful tank. They were just doing a water change on it, which I've actually never seen before, so it was pretty interesting. Over here, of course, frozen food, which I don't normally see in fish stores in Japan. Maybe they hide them, but they have bloodworms and some other things. Some little tanks over here, maybe with some shrimp, nano stuff. Of course, these are really popular here because space is of the essence. Look at how cool that is. Alright. So they do have salt water here. First, let's take a look at some plants and a fantastic scape right there. They do have salt water here, which is, I don't know if it's rare, but I don't normally see it. There's a beautiful clownfish and some beautiful corals. Okay. Moving on, another like nano reef, I guess you'd have to call it, with looks like a protein skimmer and a hang-on back filter and a really nice clown as well. Here's all their Eheim parts and some other parts I guess they have. I don't know if you can see all this, but Eheim's big here in Japan. German filter. Tetra parts. And small glass tanks. It's all the rage. $64 for that little tank with an LED light and filter. That's probably not too bad. Got some heaters, water changers, nets, pumps. Oh, that's a cooler actually. I guess you need that for marine tanks. Fake plants and stuff. Some scaping stuff. The other store is only about 4 miles from here. It's on a completely different train line. But 4 miles in Tokyo could probably take you half an hour if you're even on a train. So that's what happens in a big city. More parts, more aquascaping materials. Typical stuff, lots of ADA stuff, of course. All this stuff. Alright. Let's take a look at the food, because I've never seen this before in Japan. Rapashi. And it's quite expensive. I should import rapashi. Also, they have the Vibra Bites, which I saw at the other fish store tour I did today. I don't know which video is going to come out first. Probably the other one, so you'll probably have seen that, but Vibra Bites in Japan. So Vibra Bites is made by Hikari, which is a Japanese company, of course. But these are imported. Everything's in English. And in the back, there's a sticker for the Japanese. I think that's pretty interesting, actually, that they don't normally sell it here. Just goes to my theory that it's not as high quality as some of the other Hikari stuff that they have here in Japan, like that. Still looking for flower horn food. I'm gonna ask, because there is a gentleman here that speaks very good English, so we'll take a gander with him a little bit later. And here's a beautiful frag tank, it looks like, and of course bagged plants and more bagged stuff. Potted plants. I don't see too many potted plants bagged. They look great though. All right, let's take a walk over here. Try not to get people in frame. ADA stuff. Lots of goldfish, of course. Rice fish. I'm gonna ask this guy if he has rice fish eggs I could buy. I've been wanting to bring those home for about 2 years now, and they never have them, so we'll see. Blower's a little loud, it's right up there. Let's just take a look. The ceiling is black, and And they have the gray PVC pipe running to all the tanks. They do have guppies, but somebody's in that aisle, so I'll take a walk over here. Little puffers with some bloodworms in there. Uh-oh, camera fell, stand by. Alright, that's better. So what are these? Are those baby gars? Tell me in the comments below if you know. Look at the little turtles. They're so adorable. There's another puffer. Just chilling out. Hey, how you doing? He's like, get away from me. Alright, more puffers. They're so cute. I wonder if they're as personable as, say, a flower horn. Anyway, got some mollies, got some angels, and a gourmet. Another community tank, eh? This might be one of the fish stores. The last time I was here, they had that under gravel filter. I have to look. I have to look and see before I go ahead and talk out my butt. Looks like there's a couple guppies in here. Nice looking guppies too. Some tetras. More tetras. Looks like they just fed some bloodworms because I see them in a lot of the tanks. There's some guppies. Real red albinos. Creep me out with those red eyes. More guppies. More guppies. Take a look down here. Look at those platies. They're huge. Red albino platies, maybe? Uh-oh. Looks like we got somebody. Oh, there's a food in there. There's a kelp wafer or something. More guppies down low. We got some saltwater action over here. Alright, let's take a look over here. Some more saltwater action. Looks like he's doing some maintenance. Maybe that's why it's cloudy. More marine and salt over here, guys. What is in there? Oh, look. It's like a video game. Look at those gorgeous cardinals. I wonder how many cardinals they sell them a week. Kohaku swordtails. And a really nice guppy. More tetras. We got some discus. How about this? What's going on over there? Stingray. Looks like he might have been messing with that other fish. I might have saved his life. Some more discus. That is a jacked up looking discus right there. These look pretty nice. Rope fish. Is that a rope fish? Help me out. Look at that big filter. That's amazing. Little Oscar with an arowana. With a really nice angel. I wonder if this is the rescue tank, because this fish looks jacked up. Alright, moving on. Small tanks with some shrimp, fried shrimp, red shrimp, blue shrimp, green shrimp, shrimp parmesan. I make that joke probably every time I see shrimp, because I'm 10 inside, and I can't help it. Got some rams up here. Are those rams? I thought they were rams. Maybe they're not rams. They look like grams at first, but now I don't think so. All right. Rice fish. Lots of rice fish and goldfish. All right, let's take a look over here. Of course, lots of plants. And we'll end with some Bettas. Wow. Pretty nice looking Bettas. And of course they have Betta food and Betta lights, and I have no idea what those are. They're kind of cute though. Oh, look at that. And more plants. 50 bucks. Really? Alright, fishy folks, that does it for this Japanese fish store tour. Hope you liked it. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. See ya!